Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator over on Somerset Farms. Since the last episode, I jumped it to May just because, well, we were at the end of April anyway. I'm just double checking what seed we've got. We do seem to have plenty of seed. Contracts, something we didn't do at the end of the last video. We didn't get paid for the corn jobs. So, you know, there we go. We've done all them. We have obviously some more jobs. So sugar beet, oh, potatoes. Ooh. Oh, I'm very tempted for that. I'm gonna leave. I'm thinking the fact that that's £3,800, to be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted. 3,800 quid is a lot. We'd spend about 1,000. No, we'd spend what? We spend maybe £1,000. Yeah, it's maybe not worth it then. If we spend £1,000 on a header, we might as well rent for £603. We're not using our equipment either. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get a worker doing that. I think we will do that one, and we'll get a worker doing that one. We've got a lot. Excuse me, pressing the wrong button. We have got a lot of jobs to do. All the jobs we harvested yesterday basically all want cultivating. Right, so I know this is going to load it up the wrong way, I think. We need to get it on there. Yeah, that's why I quickly moved out the way. I had a feeling that was the wrong way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these over to field 40. Okay, what did I... There we go. I'll tell you what I'm hitting, that won't turn anymore. Right. Why is it when I start an episode, my driving is always atrocious for the first 5 or 10 minutes? Yeah, we'll deliver this up to field 40. We'll set a worker going. We'll send the worker with the trailer up because we don't need our trailer today, so we can always take our trailer up there as well. We're basically going to be cultivating today, and we have done a lot of harvesting now over the last few episodes, so a worker can do this. I'm kind of just looking for the money. Well, the thing is, I won't make as much money if I use a worker, but you know, at the end of the day, whatever money we get, we'll have a cultivating job to do afterwards. Sorry about that. But yeah, biggest thing I've got at the minute is just all these fields are just so far away from the shop. I kind of want to zoom in a little bit, but that is mega loud as well. Is that harvester in my headset? Right, field 40. I knew 40 was going to be ready the day after because when we seeded it, it was the day after. Right. So I want to get it on a worker. I don't mind. There's no point in me jump skipping this or out like that. We're going to be time lapsing probably some cultivating, so the majority of this will get done at the same time. We just have to remember to keep filling the harvester and emptying the harvester and filling the trailer, sorry. Right, this is looking nice. So we've got a decent sized tractor. We've got a not too bad trailer. because we can put our trailer on the back of this one So yeah, we can take both trailers at the same time. So yeah, I'm stoked about that one. I like this tractor. It's the case. Let me guess. My tractor's in the way. Oh look, my tractor's in the way. I knew it would be. I bloody knew it would be in the way. Well, I need this tractor for cultivating anyway, so that can go here. That can go and pick up the cultivator. I think that harvester's already got problems. This is what happens when I don't use cosplay. But I just don't want to use cosplay, if I'm honest. It takes forever. It doesn't take forever to set up, but it's just... Really? That's the right connection. Whatever the harvester misses, we'll just go and we'll have to do manually. But I put it in a position it shouldn't have missed any. Wow. Okay, so that tractor is not, that trailer is not connecting to this trailer. It should do. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, we've got £17,000 in the bank. We'll deliver this up there. That was a bit of a waste of time. I genuinely thought it should have connected. I don't understand why it's not. Worst case, we might have to just run our tractor up there with the trailer. We'll use the case. It doesn't have to be anything special. By the time I get to doing some cultivating, that's going to actually be ready for me to empty. That's the problem. And I bet you it's making a right bloody mess. I knew it missed that first little bit there. I knew that bit. Oh no, it's not doing too bad actually. Right, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave the engine running because, well, it's not my fuel. Cultivating 2, 9, 20. I'll tell you what, we're just going to work our way up in order. Although saying that, 9's closer to me than 2. We'll go in order once I've done 9. Yeah, this is where we're going to jump to time lapse. I'm probably going to do a couple of fields at once. And then come back in, see how we're going. Obviously, I'm going to have to jump to the harvester during the time lapse as well, just to empty it. There's not really much I can do about that. So what I'll do is I'll make a start. We'll get these jobs done, and we'll see what kind of income we've got when we're ready. Right, there we have it, guys. That's 2 of the cultivating jobs down. I've come out of the time lapse now, obviously, because we're going to have to move another trailer over to field. I think it was field 40 off the top of my head. You'll have to forgive me for not remembering the numbers of each field. I know, what's this, episode 40? Episode 40, and I still feel like our farm's not quite up to scratch yet, but unless I change all the fields to grass and start making some massive money on silage, I don't really know how else we can make such a large quantity of money quick. And I don't just want to do grass and silage. When we start our next YouTube series, because we're going to have, like I say, I know we've been talking about this as well for a little while, and it's just something that I want to get set up and that. But yeah, when we do Western Wilds, for example, the majority of that field, well, there is no fields, but the majority of the work is going to be grass to begin with. Do you know what I mean? So that's where it gets to the point where I don't want to do grass on this series as well. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to leave this here. We need to jump into this one. I'm fuming I couldn't connect that trailer to the other one. I don't see why it didn't, to be honest. It does also now make me want to get rid of this trailer sooner rather than later. But yeah, we'll run this up, we'll empty the harvester. That harvesting is probably almost done contract anyway. Yeah, this doesn't have the most power, so it may take us a little while to drive there. I thought that road was relatively flat and we still weren't reaching maximum speed. And we still haven't reached maximum speed yet, and we're halfway there. There we go, maximum speed, 32 miles an hour. But yeah, we'll obviously get a couple more contracts done as well. Yeah, I've spent like I think I spent nearly £1,000 on wages on this field. It's not good. Then there was like there was a £600 to rent the equipment. It's not worth hiring a worker at the moment. I really don't think it is. And when he sat there, because I'm not quick enough, he's just sat there wasting money. It would be nice actually if they maybe stopped working, stopped taking pay. I know it's not the workers' fault, but just to try and save a bit of money. Like, he's probably cost me 100 quid just moving this trailer. Right. 48 is sowing, yes, I don't have that one to do. 48 is the only sowing job to do, so every other flashing field is going to be an actual contract cultivating job to do. Obviously we got some touch-ups to do over there. I'm just thinking if we should maybe finish this contract on our own. I think actually it makes sense to finish this. It's cost us a lot of money in wages. We've lost more than half the income just in rental and wages, so if we just quickly do a couple of strips, tidy that far edge up, and then give it in here. I'm liking this harvester, to be honest, but I think I'm going to buy the American style case one. Like a £60,000, we can get a good size header on that maybe. It's got a relatively good brake horsepower, so we might even be able to put a draper header on it. Now I'll always try and use the draper headers if I can. They basically got the trailer built into them, so, and that's what I like about them. And well, that and the fact that they're some of the widest headers ever. Like if we did 38 with the draper header, I think it'd be about 3 strips and it'd be done. But then that speeds up harvesting contracts. I missed a little bit there, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we'll get this field done, we'll get a couple more of the cultivating contracts. I'm not going to accept the wages until I've actually done all of them, because I don't want to start getting confused with sowing contracts and things like that. As it stands now, 48 is my only sowing contract, so I can basically just ignore that field. And we'll do any sowing contract, planting. The only thing we don't want to do is potato. There is actually a potato harvester, a potato planter, sorry, in the discount store. The problem is it's still £75,000. It is expensive. I am at the stage where we can maybe bring in a few extra cows. They're nearly worth double the price of what I paid for them, which is obviously good. I need to check that actually. Cow feed. That's what I'm trying to save for right now. Like I could choose between a bigger harvester, £60-ish thousand, or a TMR. Now if we get a TMR mixer, I don't want a small one. I know the one I want. It's about £60,000. I'm kind of hoping it comes in the store and offer maybe about £30,000. It would change the game for feeding. Instead of being like 40% productive, it'll be 100. Last little bit along that edge and we are done on this. So we've got we've got at least, I don't know, maybe 1.5 trailers, maybe 1.5 trailer. I might as well do it by hand. I know it's uphill, it's a little bit, well, to be fair, the harvester doesn't go over 6 miles an hour anyway. I don't like John Deere because I don't know, it's that colour green guard. Well, this is a wicked harvester. Got a good size header for standard. Like normally, our harvester would be full now, 5,600. This holds like 10,000 litres. There's the full trailer, there's the half trailer. I might as well drive the harvester to here. I love that auger pipe, but it just means you can get the next size header as well. Right, where are we? Right, so we're going to... Oh, we're going to... There are we? Where's the harvesting job? Farm-based store 1. That's, yeah. Farm-based store 1. Right, well, while that's doing that, I'm going to run this one first. I do like this tractor, though. This tractor's got plenty of power. Yeah, moving the case tractor over is going to be a little bit slow. I might jump put that one. It's going to be a massive task. It doesn't have loads of power. It's got a few hills to get up. It's going to be slow. Yeah, this is why I want one of the big tractors. I'm probably going to buy the same one as I've got on the Twitch and Facebook streams, the Challenger. It's meant to be a cat one, but it's, you know, it's down as dog / Challenger, so it's only £1 grand. It's just got loads and loads of power. I'm hoping, honestly, that this finishes the contract. Because if this finishes the contract, I get to keep the grade with the other. Because again, the chicken feed needs topping up. We feed them sorghum. This is sorghum, so it'd be best for us if this did do it. I don't think it will, though. We don't seem to get to keep much grain anymore. I might as well start moving that one over, aren't I? We know it's going to need it. Yeah, look, this is 66% full. See what I mean about the... I know we've obviously got the wrong tyres on. We've got row crop tyres on at the moment, which is a big mistake. But, you know, our other tractor's busy at the minute. But yeah, look, 56%. And we didn't get much moved. We won't get to keep much. I think we might have maybe 200 or 300 litres. I can't believe we put 20 hours on this tractor, and that's what we've put on it. 19.9 hours. Right, I'm going to meet you at the shop, guys, because this is just going to take absolutely forever. Right, let's see. I don't know if we should sell it or keep it. I suppose it depends how much we get to keep, I suppose. Oh, we get to keep 2.5. Right, I tell you what. Ooh, 2,500 litres. That's actually a lot more than I thought. It would be a couple of £1,000 in the bank, or I tell you what, no, we'll sell it. It's a couple of extra £1,000 in the bank. But yeah, see, £2,000. That's what I wanted. A little bit extra. Now, that means now £3,800. Collect that. If we do that, we got fertiliser. Well, we're going to take all fertilising. Field 6 for cultivating. 45. 26. What we got now? Sugar beet. Sunflower. I'm not doing sunflower now. Oh. I'm getting more jobs coming through. Field 4. I don't know if I should accept that for another day. It is right next to it. I'll tell you what. We won't do that today. But field 4. Borrow items. There we go. Field 4. Borrow items. What we're going to do now. We've made an extra couple of grand. We're going to get at least another two of these jobs done. Obviously, we are going to put these on a time lapse because we've got a lot of cultivating to do. Premier, I'm probably going to go up and do like field 45 and 42 as well. So we'll get 3 more fields done in this episode. In the next episode, we'll continue with some cultivating. I might even put the worker cultivating and then do the harvest of them sunflowers. The thing is, once the cultivating's done, he'll just sit there and, well, he won't sit there, he'll stop draining the money in bank. If I end up doing it with the harvester and he's sat there full again, we're going to waste a lot of money. So I would prefer to put a worker cultivating. I mean, like I say, we've cultivated today. We've done a bit. After that, we're going to have some fertilising jobs to do, some sowing jobs to do. But we are making bank. That is the main thing. We are making money. We're absolutely making loads of money now. Might not be as much as some people think, but we are making money. And remember, I'm not cashing these cultivating jobs in until I'm ready because I don't want to miss the sowing jobs. But I might look at renting. I might look at leasing a big ass tractor for that. Especially if we've got any planting jobs. This will run the planter with ease. It's just the planter's got a very small space for seed quantity, and I have bought the extension for the front, but this tractor doesn't run it, so yeah, has to be decided. But for now, guys, like I say, I'm going to put this onto a time lapse, and then we will we'll get it finished. Right, that is done. We've obviously got field 41 next to us, 36. We've got loads more cultivating obviously left to do. We don't seem to have any issues with this one though. I'm absolutely loving this. This tractor is perfect for cultivating. It sometimes gets the wrong gear, but yeah, I am loving that. Like I say, we'll start in the next one on field 41. It's not a very big field. I could have jumped into it today, but I think in the next episode, you know what I mean, we've got quite a few different jobs to do now. You know, like 41, 37, 30, 38. So you know what I mean. So we'll go this way. I'm hoping field 40 does come up as a contract. Just if we're going to do 38, it'd be nice to do 40 while we're there, rather than go back to it a day later. But if not, it's not the end of the world. It's a nice job, but it just takes way too long to do. That's a shame. But yeah, I do massively appreciate everybody for watching in this episode, guys. As I say, we'll continue in the next one. And until then, bye for now.